We're Chelsea and Alphonse, and we're traveling across all 48 states in our converted 2001 Chevy Express school bus, and we're here to bring you along for the adventure. So come along as we see barren deserts, high altitudes, frigid winters, and the occasional bus repair as we journey across America. So we're going back to Jackson Hole, which we went to, I don't know, a month or so ago. And of course it's taking us back the route with the 10% downgrades. So I'm not very much looking forward to that. Man, this is a steep climb up. We're almost to the top. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please buckle up, put your hands up, and enjoy the ride on the Grand Teton So we have this beautiful rental car today. It was way cheaper just getting a car and driving it to Grand Teton and Yellowstone instead of using the gas and driving Bluebell.
Oh, the deer pup.
Oh,
Several deer. Hey dear.
Oh. Hi.
Chilling.
Don't mind us, little dears. So the plan for today is to drive in this beautiful hybrid Prius. Oh, the gas mileage is gonna be nice.
Like 50 to the gallon or something like that.
Bluebell still needs a little bit of time to cool her brakes off. She took a big beating in that roller coaster ride yesterday.
We had it like literally smoke shooting out of the brakes. They were way overheated.
So thankfully we got to pull over and put her into the lower gear, and that helped a little bit. But we also have bear spray that we got. This thing, so apparently you pull the orange safety trigger at the top, and then you pull the trigger. She said to point it at its nose.
Yep.
And it sprays about 25 to 30 feet.
Yep.
And then it's very strong. So be prepared.
Oh, you're ready?
Look how pretty. The snow is very soft, which means it's almost springtime. Here's the edge. Woo! Pretty. Wow, they're like really close to the car.
Oh, buffaloes.
Wow, they're so big. Here we are at the geysers in Yellowstone National Park. Wow. Look at that blue. Oh, these are the paint pots. Oh, whoa. Oh my gosh. See all the bubbles? Whoa. So what you see boiling here, along with in there, And all in there is actually clay that mixes with mud. So behind me is the �𝐴𝐴𝐴 geyser, and its first eruption was in the 1880s, and then it continued erupting until 1890, and then it was dormant for 95 years, and then it erupted again in 1985. So those girls that are in front of us, they actually interviewed us on the trail, and they wanted to know if it was our first time in Yellowstone, if we had been here before. They wanted to know if we did any research before coming. And they also asked us if we knew the 7 parts to leave no trace. If you know the 7 parts, comment down below and we'll let you know if you're right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Bear Trivia Game Show. I'm your host. What should my name be? I'm your host, Thumbelina, and today we're going to see how much you know if you come across a bear at Yellowstone National Park or anywhere in the wilderness. Question number 1. What do you do if you're walking in the woods and you come across a bear? A, do you yell and make noise? B, do you run away? C, do you slowly back away? Or D, do you bury yourself in a hole? The correct answer is you slowly back away. Question number 2. If you are in the wilderness and a bear suddenly charges you, what do you do? A, do you play dead? B, do you run away? C, do you yell and scream? Or D, do you stand your ground and use bear spray? The correct answer is D, you stand your ground and use your bear spray. Make sure that you have bear spray for every single person in your park. And our third and final question. If you are in the wilderness and a bear attacks you, what do you do? A, do you play dead? B, do you run away? C, do you yell and make noise? Or D, do you make vegetable stew for it? The correct answer is A, you play dead. However, this is an important distinction though. If a bear attacks you when you're in the wilderness, that's when you play dead. But if a bear attacks you after it has been stalking you and then it attacks you, or if it attacks you when you're in your tent, then it thinks you're prey. In those moments, you actually need to fight back. Like if it attacks you in the wilderness, it's just threatened. Play dead, stop moving. It won't be threatened if you don't move anymore. But if it thinks you're prey, then fight back. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for this episode of the Bear Trivia. What score did you get? Let us know down in the comments below. Back to the show. So we're back in our bus after 3 nights.
Yep,
so
3
we
nights.
did Grand Teton, we did Yellowstone. There were so many animals out yesterday.
Mm-hmm. We've been in a hotel for like 3 days here in Jackson, Wyoming. It's Homewood Suites.
Yes, the Homewood Suites.
Super nice. We didn't get any video. We kind of forgot. So
well, we got video of the fireplace.
that's true. So we may or may not have a picture of the building on the screen instead. Anyways, so we're going to Theodore Roosevelt National Park in North Dakota. That's kind of our next stop. We'll be there in a few days. The weather is just beautiful here. It's like 67 degrees out right now.
I'm so ready for it.
So after being cold for about 2 months straight, it's a break. And then we're gonna go to South Dakota and do some stuff, and Nebraska and do some stuff. We're just gonna kind of continue the snake.
If you know of anything in North Dakota, South Dakota, or Nebraska that we must do, comment down below because we'd love to go. So we are here at our harvest host for tonight. Alphonse is walking Penny, and we are at the Tongue River Vineyard and Winery. So we just made it to our campground for the night. What lake is this? Oh, Camel Hump Lake. And it's beautiful. Look at how blue the water is. And no one's here yet.
So where do you want us to go next? Comment down below, and we'll see you in the next video.